Wait till a couple of y'all come in. Hot. Hiding on the chat. Look at y'all messages later before I get on. Know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. Just trying to refresh myself. Damn. Peace. Whoever just walked in, peace. Whoever just walked in, peace to you. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. See a couple of the family just walked right on in. Beautiful day outside. Y'all messages a little later before I get off, so I can read what y'all saying. Let me see. Yeah, it's probably better if I do it this way. Probably do it without my glasses on. But anyway, any rate, yeah. Just wanted to say to y'all that Kaepernick is no hero. All the heroes that we did have are now dead. And the reason why I say that is because these people that we are calling heroes, such as your Kaepernicks and your LeBron James, you know what I'm saying? The people today who are trying to do anything for the black community are the ones who are not famous, are the ones who are not televised. You know what I'm saying? The people you never hear about, those are the people who are doing something for the black community. You know what I'm saying? So all this stuff about praising Colin Kaepernick, being affiliated with Nike and all that garbage, y'all might as well just scrap that shit, because there's nothing to that. All this is a smoke screen, and Nike is making millions, not only off of Kaepernick, but off of all of us who are buying these Nike. Why are you going to a store buying a product from a company that relies on slave labor in order to make millions of dollars? Slave labor from third world countries, slave labor from prisoners. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you're going to be buying Nike products, you might as well consider yourself a slave too, a slave mentally, yo. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. It doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't make any sense at all. And I'm just getting sick of everybody praising Kaepernick and LeBron James. I don't know what it's going to take for people to get it, especially my people. And all these white people that are getting fucking upset about Kaepernick being the face of Nike, they need to fucking chill out too. Donald Trump, including the president, Agent Orange, he needs to fucking chill out too. Why the fuck are they getting mad? Kaepernick ain't nothing but a goddamn mulatto. And I'ma say that shit. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't make any goddamn sense. Straight up and down. White people need to fucking chill out too, man. Yeah, y'all bothered it because this fucking mulatto, he ain't even, man, shit. He ain't even 100% black anyway. He ain't even pro. He don't even have a IGN. Shit, that's so I don't see why the hell white folks are fucking up that, man. Fuck that. Fuck that. Hell nah. Fuck. That shit don't make any damn sense. Straight up and down. Getting mad over Kaepernick being the face of night. That's a bunch of goddamn foolishness. White people need to get over themselves, man. And they got the nerve to be burning their Nike products and stuff. Ain't no use for you to be burning that shit now. You already bought the shit. You might as well give it to somebody who's less fortunate than you. I don't understand why white folks do some dumbass shit. What's the sense of you burning the shit when you already bought the shit? You ain't hurting Nike. You hurt your own damn self. Stupid, man. You already bought the shit. You might as well either fucking keep it or give that shit to the less fortunate. Give it to some clothes pantry. Give it to some nonprofit organization such as a church. You know what I'm saying? Or the thrift store, man. There's a lot of thrift stores out here that wouldn't mind taking that shit. They'll sell that shit for like $5-10 a pop, man. It'll be the best shit. That'll be the best shit they ever buy for $5 or $10. Hell yeah, you find some good ass shit in the fucking thrift stores, yo. You be surprised. Nice ass shirts, like back in the days and shit. Don't throw that shit away. Don't burn that shit. Don't tear it up. Get that shit away. If you don't want that shit anymore, or because y'all mad about Kaepernick being the face of Nike. That's fucking crazy. You know who the heroes are? People like Muhammad Ali. People like Huey P. Newton. And the Black Panthers. People like motherfucking Nat Turner. My only thing with Nat Turner is if he wasn't such a Christian, if he wasn't so much of a Christian, he would have killed a whole lot more white folks. That's right. He would have killed a whole lot more white folks. Him and his crew. The people from the Gullah culture, those are our heroes. Those are the people we should be looking up to, not Colin Kaepernick. Shoot. Matter of fact, when he left the NFL, he knew exactly what he was doing because Nike was still paying him. Colin Kaepernick has been with Nike since 2011. And it's interesting how Nike was the only company who was not turned away from Kaepernick since that kneeling incident back in 2016. And there's a reason why Nike did not back away from him, because they knew sometime later they're going to profit off of him. That's why they made him the face of Nike, because they knew they could make a profit off of him. They knew black people love Kaepernick, even though he's a mulatto, like Barack Obama is a mulatto. But hey, you can't tell some black people anything. They don't realize that these crackers are gonna always profit off of our oppression and our struggle. Don't worry about the Jane Elliots and the Tim Wises. I'm talking about the companies such as fucking Nike. They're making more money off of our oppression and struggle than Jane Elliott and fucking Tim Wise and fucking Robert DeAngelo's put together. You know what I'm saying? For real. That's what we need to be upset about. And Angela Davis told us this. Angela Davis is against the slave. It's just the slave labor that corporations such as Nike have been doing for years. She exposed that shit, but nobody don't want to listen to her. Nobody don't want to listen to her. So she exposed this shit back in 1999, almost 20 years ago. You can find that shit on Spotify. I actually listened to that whole shit and shared that shit through my Twitter account. Yeah. She was talking about the prison industrial complex and how it relates to slave labor and all that shit. As the people, we got to start waking up and start smelling the roses. For real. We really got to start waking up. We really got to start waking up. Because these crackers and these elites, they pull a all bunch of okie dokes on us. But you know, most of these crackers who are down there in the trenches with us, they need to start waking up too. They're being hoodwinked too. See, the purpose of Nike putting Colin as the face of their Just Do It campaign, it's not only to fool us black people, but it's to purposely piss off white people as well. And white people are falling for this shit too. If you're white, if you listen to this broadcast, I'm letting y'all know that y'all being hoodwinked too. Just like us black people are being hoodwinked, yo. Don't fall for the trick. Don't get upset. Stop buying Nike products. Don't buy that shit any goddamn more. Fuck Nike. Fuck every corporation that makes profit off of slave labor. These people in third world countries getting pennies by the fucking day, yo. We're up here buying for these corporations and shit. Fuck that. Fuck that. That $100 could be put elsewhere, yo. Invest that shit in a fucking black business. That's what we need to be fucking invested in. Start investing with our own black people. Shit. If y'all white people want to invest money in the black business, go ahead and do that. That's what's up. We'll take your goddamn dollars too. Word up. The last thing I want to be hearing from people is saying that Colin Kaepernick is a fucking hero. Fuck that shit. That nigga ain't no goddamn hero. He ain't nothing but a goddamn mulatto. He had to trick and fool all of y'all niggas into buying that book, these bullshits, man. He ain't nothing but a fucking agent. And I don't give a fuck if anybody disagrees with me, yo. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. There's a couple of people on Twitter who have said Kaepernick ain't nothing but a fucking agent, and he is. The proof is in the goddamn pudding. He's been with Nike since 2011. You think Kaepernick is broke ever since he decided to leave the NFL? He ain't broke. Nike was still paying his ass. And besides the fact that he's getting money from his fraternity when he was in college. Once you become a part of the fraternity, a Greek fraternity, you are always a member of that fraternity. That means that if you're in trouble, they'll help you, especially financially. They're going to support you. And that's how it is. There's new stories on that too, how his fraternity has helped Kaepernick out. Go ahead and Google this shit or whatever search engines you want to use. But we need to get this in our heads, black people, and white as well. Colin Kaepernick is not a fucking hero. LeBron James is not a fucking hero. Shoot, all that money LeBron James put into that school, y'all should be the same niggas. Y'all should be the same niggas trying to help Umar Johnson, trying to build up his school. Or whatever schools he want to build up for black children, for black boys. I mean, he probably eventually would have built up a school for black girls too. But you start with the black boys first because our black boys are being incarcerated at a high motherfucking rate. Our black boys are the main proponents of this school to prison pipeline. Me being in special ed, I was a product of being led towards that school to prison pipeline. But thankfully, I've never been in prison. I overcame, yo. I didn't fall for the rabbit tricks. And another thing, I didn't know as much as I know now, or else I would have been in prison. I would have been incarcerated. So maybe it was a good thing I didn't know as much back then as I do now. But the last thing we need to be doing is praising these goddamn black celebrities. Fuck them all. Ain't none of them heroes, man. We need to stop praising them. Start praising the people who are doing something, who are trying to do something. We need to be supporting people like Dr. Umar Johnson. The reason why you ain't hearing about Umar Johnson anymore, because y'all niggas put him to shame. But that's fucked up. Dr. Umar Johnson. But y'all quick to support Tariq Nasheed and fucking Jason Black. Do more than make fucking documentaries. Build the fucking schools, man. We need to be building up fucking communities all around this goddamn nation. This nation's supposed to be ours, not these fucking crackers. We need to be our fucking own horoscopes and stop looking to these fucking black celebrities and shit to provide us a fucking horoscope. Looking up to these black celebrities as fucking heroes. Ain't none of them heroes, man. Ain't none of them saints, yo. Ain't nothing saintly about them. Real, yo. Doesn't make any sense. That's all. That's all I pretty much want to say. Hold on. It's sad, man. It really is. It really is sad. Hold on, I'll go ahead and read some of your comments here, man. You know, I really haven't seen. I hardly haven't seen. The only person online that I seen going after this, going against this Colin Kaepernick worship is Ashley W. She's the only one, only one, only one. Peace to everybody who came in the room. I see J Dog in here. Honey B, how you doing, Queen? Know what I'm saying? Gab Talk. See Gab Talk up in here. Yes, Honey B. White folks need to get over themselves. We better find ourselves quick. Yes, most definitely. That is real. Rockwaller says it's not doing anything for black people since when does buying shoes help us? Exactly. All that money we could be buying in shoes, we could be investing in something. You know what I'm saying? We could put a non-profit organization together. That's all it is. Like Honey Bee says, it doesn't do any good for us to give us folk to worship and fight about. Distractions and divisions in full effect. Absolutely. Absolutely. KD said LeBron is going to sell children on the RFID chip. I wouldn't be surprised about that. Colin is Boule Illuminati. You right about that, KD. LeBron don't. I don't even know if that's a public school. That might be. Oh yeah, Honey Bee. Oh yeah, this buffering all the time. Every time I truth, there's always gonna be buffering. It always buffers on me. It's done on purpose. Trust and believe. It's done on purpose. It's done on purpose. And Katie said LeBron just put his name on it. Akron Public School's gonna pay for it. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. Says people always say we should watch white supremacist tactics, but when it happens, we act like we don't know. Facts. Rockwell also says, of course, Umar can't get the school he wants because they don't want him to. Yep. Honeybee also says something that's very important. On been studied, we don't stay focused to be easily manipulated because we see a black face. Cap was by design to cause division in our communities. Absolutely. Rockwaller said, I'll always give celebrities the side eye. Yes. Katie said what I just said. Colin is also a mulatto. Yes. Rockwaller said a lot of mulattoes won't get it. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. And just keep in tune, y'all. It's already out. There's a guy named he's an ESPN reporter named Darren Rovell. He's actually put out a tweet saying that Kaepernick has been paid by Nike. So Kaepernick is not really broke at all. He even said that in his tweet. You can follow him on Twitter, reporter. He actually put a tweet about the Kaepernick Nike situation, saying that Cap has always been paid. He says it right on there too. Queen Honeybee knows about it because I think I shared it with her. Yep. So Everything is being revealed, folks. Everything is being revealed. Ashley W. If you're a patron to Ashley W's videos, she has a video called The Seven Forms of Propaganda. And she uses Colin Kaepernick's situation as an example. Woo! And she laid out some great truths on there. Laid out some great truths on there. Yeah. Oh, that's true, KD. Because Lynch, she doesn't even speak to the media. And you know the media don't like him. He virtually don't give them no answers. He felt like he was forced to be at these press conferences. That's why he said, I'm here so I won't get fired. That's like me going to my job. I'm here so I won't get fired. I feel the same way. What Marshawn Lynch saying. We go at our job so we won't get fired, right? You know what I'm saying? Shit. I feel you, Marshawn. Feel Marshawn Lynch on that. But yeah. Definitely keep on the lookout. And it's ritually done too. The number 30 is the big number to look for. Colin Kaepernick is 30 years old. Nike is on his 30th anniversary Just Do It campaign, in which they had to make Colin Kaepernick the face of their brand, the face of the Nike brand. So it's all synonymous. The number 30. Yep. I think I did a video that I recorded previously that talks about that too. Yep, I hear that, Rockwaller. Yeah. So that's basically all I want to see on this video. You know, definitely hit the like button, share this thing around. You know, I'm gonna share my video around amongst the Twitter world and wherever else I can share it to. You know what I mean? Y'all be easy. And I'm gonna hit you up on the next video. Peace. Word.